as that pace truck roll through turns 3 and 4 to pull off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your Go Time music. 90 laps around Michigan. It's cool out today. They're going to be pack racing. It's going to be insane. The green flag is up. The green flag is out. 31 trucks roaring around Michigan International Speedway, kicking off season 3. It's your pal Rowdy in the booth, and I could not be more proud than now to say we are racing! And oh my gosh, nothing ruins the Go Time music like a caution. That is the 48 of Jake Hare. I think we might have saw Spencer Burton involved. Let's take a look at the replay. What happened on the back straightaway? So this is Jake Hare. Oh, he comes up and squeezes Ricky Wentworth. Unaware Ricky Wentworth's up top, and look at all these trucks behind Jake Hare. He's actually hanging into it here. And so Ricky will make sure just to spin him out the rest of the way. Green flag is up. Green flag is out. We're back underway. And firing off, they will. Dylan Herberton leads them into turn 1. He has completely cleared Pete Tart. Now Pete Tart has Aiden Gould taking away that second position. Ricky Mendonca up the inside. Ricky Mendonca set to break through and get his first win. He's been so close before. Can he do it now? Aiden Gould now looks underneath Dylan Herberton, trying to grab the lead off of turn 4. We're going to see some intense pack racing tonight, guys. Look at them all together running in line. This is beautiful. 3 wide just behind. Ricky Mendonca in the 46, Stephen James in the 69, Derek Stanley in the 76 up top. Those 3 racing around each other a lot. Oh no! Stephen James gets turned! No! Through the grass, and it won't bring out the yellow off the nose of Ricky Mendonca. Oh, maybe off the nose of Perez? Let's look at that again. I just think a push sends him to the left, sends him across Mendonca's bumper, and now the trucks are single file for the most part. We're going to see some separation throughout the corners, sideways into the wall, just in the back of the field. We got a wreck. It's Sebastian Perez. It'll bring out the yellow. Ronnie Lane involved. We saw other cars in the mix as well. What happened? We had our drone just flying over that pack. What did it catch? That's Sebastian Perez in the 11 black and yellow truck. Grabs the apron, shoots up, hits the 19, comes off the wall. The 19 truck. Not sure who that is. That actually supposed to be Spencer Burton, the 51. It collects Ronnie Lane. Let's go on board with Sebastian Perez. Let's go back a little bit more. He grabs the apron, shoots up. Spencer Burton's also sideways. So a mix of both. And I mean, Sebastian, he's just trying to minimize damage at this point, and Ronnie Lane will get collected. Knocking off the rust, the season opener. Green flag is out. We're back racing here at Michigan. Dylan Herberton leads once again, gets a good jump. Pete Tart to the inside of Aiden Gould. Aiden Gould now has the preferred line. Can he finally get second from Pop Tart Pete? It looks like he will. Mason Thompson will follow. Ben Cam of Aiden Gooner. Aiden Gould challenges for the lead on Dylan Hermanson. I did not realize he was until I saw the 67 Coca-Cola truck to the outside. So now they're just about even. Aiden Gould will fall back, didn't get the run he needed. Would be kind of a makeshift asphalt slide job into turn one. He looks pretty passive right now. He's not really going for something crazy. He just holds his line, but now he's going to get freight train down the back straightaway. And again, you're going to see super speedway style racing. Mason Thompson, his first career win came at Dirt Race Eldora, the Mudslinger Classic. Nobody thought he'd get his first win at that track, although they marked him down as being a winner. His only win in Frontier comes on dirt. He's a better asphalt driver. He's to the inside of Dylan Hermanson, can't make it work. Pete Tart pushes Herb the Perv back into the lead. Stand it still, Herb. Oh, there's a crash in the back! Sideways, Jordan Marion, and more cars may have been involved, but Jordan Marion was the predominantly sideways drive 18 truck. What goes wrong? He's shooting up the track. Ooh, man, Dotson comes down off the corner and dumps him. Of course, that wasn't intentional. Ooh, Ricky Wentworth once again getting into the wreck. I think Ricky Wentworth might have grabbed somebody else. Why pit? We're going to see what happens. Dylan Hermanson takes the green flag. We now have guys on fresh tires right around 11th place to 12th place deep in the field. Everybody else on the lap one tires. We got guys out here who will be pushing fumes before everybody else. Hermanson leads. Look at these trucks fan out. Everybody seems to get through turns 1 and 2 cleanly. And it's Pop-Tart Pete all over the rear tailgate of Dylan Hermanson. Here comes Aiden Gould once again, drive to the bottom. And that's how powerful the draft is. I mean, Matt, fresh tires, still can't have the advantage in the corners. What just happened to Pop-Tart Pete? Pop-Tart Pete all the way down to the inside. He's going to lose 6 positions. Pete might have got shunted out of line, and now here comes Damian Haskins. Both Aiden Gould looks for the lead on Dylan Hermanson. Has the outside of the flag stand. Next chance I get to chug this thing, I will go silent. Aiden Gould to the lead down the front straightaway. Finally gets it over Dylan Hermanson. Man, he's been trying since the green flag dropped. Hermanson back to the inside, and he will take the lead back quickly in one lap. Hermanson has a bag. Now Aiden Gould looks to the inside. He had it at the flag stand. Jacob Blakely sticks a nose in. They got a 5-truck breakaway right now for this lead. Derek Stanley 4th, Mason Thompson 5th. Hermanson with that run to the top side gets it back from Aiden Gould with late models and modifies. Here comes Dylan Hermanson, green flag pit stops. They went as long as they could. Aiden Gould follows with the rest of those guys that stayed out. Dylan Hermanson, David Wright, Brian Torchia are the only drivers that have yet to pit this entire night that are still out on track. So Dylan Hermanson, your pole sitter, although he's 17th in the race, we're going to use the term, and I created it. I haven't heard anybody else use it, so I coined the term. When I get to NASCAR, it will still be my term. Dylan Hermanson is your relative leader. What that means is the strategy at play that is the most advantageous. Even other teammates, they're both very aware that they're racing for the win of this race. Wait a minute, Pete Tart was wrong. They're down pit road. Dylan Hermanson missed pit road entry. The truck is killed. Can you believe it? Dylan Hermanson, the biggest whiff in Frontier Truck Tour history, just happened in front of us, and he has to tow. Pete Tart told us if you pit now, you can make it to the end. He was absolutely wrong. Mason Thompson now down on pit road. became the leader of the race on pit road entry. So this is through turns 3 and 4. You hear him lifting. He's going to maximize pit road entry here. Really good at this, but this time in the brake, sliding into the barrels. I like what I'm hearing. I like what I'm seeing. Mason Thompson at the flag stand. 1 lap to go. The race, no matter what, will end under checkers. And was there a scoring issue? Because now it's saying checkered flag.
4th, man. Good win, Mason. Let's go, Mason.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh, God.
Let's get a start, dude. Let's go.
Worst track on the schedule, best track on the schedule now.
Let's go, man. Oh my God, you hated this place, dude.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
So there seemed to be some scoring issue. iOverlay was a lap behind for Mason. Now it catches him back up. That was Ricky Mendonça. Very excited for Thompson. A couple of cars still have to come by to finish their lap because they're a 1 lap down. But Mason Thompson will still, oh no, he collects Gary Smoke. Gary trying to creep by. There are still drivers trying to finish the race, but Mason Thompson, and iOverlay just took an absolute poop. Gotta love it. Gotta love iOverlay. It does not know what it's doing. iOverlay did not know how to score the end of this race. Wow, I don't even know who finished. It's just Mason Thompson. I don't know. I mean, Stephen James. I don't know. Aiden Gould finished second. iRacing took the crap coming to the checkers. Can you believe it? Wow. I have never had this happen. Wow. Let's get him up into the booth. Mason, Noah, in the booth, do you have a copy?
I got a copy. I have a copy.
Mason, everybody said you were going to get in one in Frontier. Nobody thought it was going to come at a dirt track. Finally, your first pavement win, kicking off 2026. My iOverlay took a shit. It said you were taking the 1 to go when you took the checkered. Barney threw it, and here you are in victory lane, buddy.
Yeah, dude, Michigan. I wanted Michigan, dude. I suck here. I'm awful. I don't know how I did this. Yeah, this is great. This is awesome.
Well, congratulations on P1. You get your first win. How's it feel to kick off 2026 with this success?
It's awesome. I don't know. I wasn't real consistent last year, and that's something I'm gonna try and work on this year. And win is a pretty great way to start. So maybe it's the year. Maybe it's the year. Might be the year.